What's up everyone? My name's Nolan, I'm with Force USA, and today I get to introduce you to the all-new C20. This is part of our brand new 3x3 lineup. Now this bad boy has really stepped it up a notch. We really paid close attention to every detail of this gym. We wanted it to function well, but we also wanted it to look good. This is going to be the centerpiece in your home gym, and we want to make sure that you're proud of how it looks and how it presents. So as you're looking close at all the details on this machine, even down to the designer look, and we call this the cornerstone motif. But if you look at all these details that we have put into this machine, I think you'll really be proud to call this piece the cornerstone of your home gym. These new three-dimensional pulley arms are so unique because of the different ranges of motion that you can put yourself into. Now the adjustment on this is almost infinite. You're able to move this and adjust it side to side, but you're also able to adjust this top to bottom. Now the reason that's important is you're gonna get a lot of different users with different heights, different body types, different ranges of motion. For me, I'm 6'2". I'm gonna wanna put this in the highest position as possible so I can get full range of motion, whether it be a tricep extension, a lat pull down, a chest fly. All of these movements we were thinking about as the end user and thinking about what position they needed to be in. Well, we don't know exactly what that would be, so let's just give them as much adjustment as they possibly can have. And that's what we've done with these 3D pulley arms. So as you look at this pop pin on the bottom, you'll actually notice there's a couple different cuts in there, and that's meant purposefully so that we could actually adjust this pop pin and make it so that it's a freestyle movement. So right now, it's set in that off position so that it allows you to actually move this in a freestyle form. So that means no matter what range of motion I'm going through, this is gonna smoothly go through that flow and that range. Now, the features continue. We got our new J-hooks that we have redesigned specifically for these 3x3 uprights. Now what's cool about them is there's no pop pins, no swivels. It's simply a straight through design. So you take that, slide it right into that hole, and it actually is a slotted design, so once it sits in that place, it's not moving on you, and it's very easy to adjust. And then you look at our spotter arms, which have the similar design, but we took it up a notch and we actually punched some holes in the side of this, and we made it modular. So this is supposed to be a multi-purpose piece so that you can actually adjust these in, point them towards each other, and then you can take our newly designed dip handles and you can place that right into the side of your spotter arm. And so now you have your dip handle built into your spotter arms that are fully adjustable. And as you go down these uprights, you're gonna now notice our new landmine design. So this landmine is actually being held up by a magnet. So when you're not using it, you can easily store this up in its vertical position and out of the way. And this is also modular because it goes in these 1-inch holes. So that means you can put it anywhere on the uprights or anywhere on the bottom that you see a 1-inch hole punched in the side. And then down on the bottom, you got our beefed up band pegs. You got this nice designed laser F on the side, just attention to detail. And we actually put magnets in this so that when you slide it into place, it's gonna secure itself naturally, so you're not gonna get any movement on that position or that movement. You'll notice our brand new pull-up bar design, and you'll see that these pull-up bars are actually modular. So you can move them in or out, fully adjustable, and you can actually take them off and use those holes for different attachments, just however you see best fit. And you'll also notice we're still including our suspension strap attachment. That's something we include on all of our all-in-one trainers, and it's really nice to have to be able to set that up for your suspension training system. Now you'll notice on the back here, we added a pegboard. This is really nice because it allows you to store away your attachments nice and neatly, but it's also modular, so you can move those around based off the attachments that you have. And then right below that, you're gonna see a nice storage tray, put any loose items there. And then below that, you're gonna see that we had an upright that is going across here so that you can use it as storage, or you can also use it for our foot plate that will actually attach right there in the center, and then you can use our patent pending sliding bench. So then you can form your leg press, your hack squat, leg extension, leg curl, all of that off of our sliding bench, and that's all formatted into this center piece here. Now our lower foot plate down here has been designed so that you can use it in the seated position on the ground, or you can bring a bench in, put it at a decline, and sit on the bench and perform your low rows from that position as well. And you'll notice on the side of this machine, we have 4 weight horns that are included, and they're adjustable. So based off the diameter or the size of the weights that you're storing on the back side there, you have plenty of room to move those around and plenty of storage for your weights. Now this can be used as a leg press with that leg press plate you see that attaches to the center there, and then you add the weight by attaching those lower cables to the bench. And it actually will allow you to use the weight stack that's already built in with your all-in-one trainer. Now what's also unique is that you got multiple adjustments. So you can drop this guy down flat, and then we actually have these hack squat pads that we include with the bench that you can attach on the side, lay down flat, and then get into a hack squat position, and then be able to drive your legs through your shoulders. So it's pretty unique that you can do all of that in a bench that also works as a bench. So when you don't want it to move in this sliding motion, all you have to do is lock that pin in, and now it's a flat to incline bench right there at your fingertips. If you want to learn more about this product, go to forceusa.com or check out your local retailer.